Hi, I'm Maria Carolina Lar, supervisor of the Teens course and teacher of English at Ann Arbor, curso de idiomas, Rio de Janeiro. Today, I'm here to talk about phrasal verbs. I'm sure you've heard them because they're very common in English. For example, when I open my computer to start working, I have to log in. And when I'm finished, I have to log out. See? So, what are they? They're verbs formed by 2 or 3 parts that we use very much in everyday language. Let me give you an example. Run away. That's to escape, different than the verb run, which is to move faster than walking. And if you take it literally here, it won't make sense. You can't translate. We formed this new verb by adding the adverb away. We could also add a preposition and again change the meaning. To run into means to meet someone by chance. And then there's also run out of with 3 parts, like run out of energy. In other words, to suddenly lose the energy to do something. I know you're going to tell me that it's hard because there are a lot of them and you can't memorize everything. Well, we've got a course for you, just on phrasal verbs. In our course, you're going to learn how they are formed with prepositions, adverbs, or both, and how their meaning changes when this happens. There will be lots of exercises to practice. You're also going to find out that there are types that you separate and types that you don't. You can say, try this dress on, but you can't say, look the child after. You will understand how to use them. And best of all, you're going to learn them in the situations that you need them the most. You won't have to memorize anything. Let's suppose you're thinking of taking a course in an English-speaking country. When you get to the airport, what's the first thing you do? You check in. Then you get on the plane and it takes off. But before you arrive, maybe there's a stopover in another city. If this happens, you might have to get off the plane and pick up the baggages. And once you're at college or university, you will have to opt for many subjects and sign up for them. The teacher is going to hand out a lot of materials for you to study. For this reason, you need to get organized and take in all the information. Be careful not to fall behind. You should go over your work to see if you haven't missed out anything. And if you have plans of working abroad, you will need a lot of phrasal verbs too. Your manager might ask you to fill in for him because he's been doing too much work and he burned out. Then you will have to carry out a lot of tasks, maybe even call off a meeting. What will you do if you don't understand this language? We use phrasal verbs all the time when we're speaking. If you want to be fluent, you have to learn them. Now that you know how frequent and important they are, don't you think it's time to start using them? Come with us. I'm sure you'll change your mind about phrasal verbs